I first met them, I remember my business was growing through referrals, and I was about ready to step away from my full-time employment so that I could do my coaching business full-time. And I knew that there was more possibility. I knew I wanted to build more of a program and more of a platform to scale from, but I didn't have any of the time to lay down the track and do the work. There's just a lot of unanswered questions. I remember the biggest question was like, how am I going to grow this? Like, what is the process that I'll grow? And that's when I started by talking to Eric and got to know Lisa. Initially, I hired them to help me build my website, get the funnel built, my lead magnets, like the actual tech side was like Eric and the team really did. I told my wife that if I were to do this myself, and I'm a do-it-yourselfer, I have always been, it would have taken me forever. And I was at a point in my business, I'm like, that isn't the wisest use of my time. I need to be doing what I'm good at and great at that really moves the dial for me and my business. And that's not building websites. And so I would get an email from them and I had something to react to. Like they were already like 80, 90% of the way there. I would tweak things. And it was such a fun process to have a team to do the legwork. And so that's what I hired them to do. But what I didn't know then that was most value though was the process, the creative process of Lisa pulling out of me the impact that I make, why I want to make that type of impact, and her ability to kind of hold up a mirror so that I can see myself more clearly, and then also capture what I was saying and turn it into copy for the webpage. Lisa gave me feedback on how I was showing up on camera, and that was very beneficial. She called me out one time when I was not being authentic. I was stuck on my script and I wasn't truly communicating to the camera in that authentic way that I can. And she called me out on it, when I think most people would probably just be focused on getting the job done. It's good enough. It wasn't not for Lisa. And I love that. I love that about her and Eric, is there was a little bit of a challenging me to be great. And I really appreciate that about them. One of the big goals when I set out working with Lisa and Eric was I wanted to launch my speaking career. Speaking from stages, in front of audiences. I'd done some work to really prepare and get myself to that point. Around the time that we finished the website, a large association came knocking on my door. They needed a keynote speaker and workshop facilitator for their annual meeting down in San Antonio. And I asked them their budget, and it was more money than I'd ever asked for to speak. And I got it. I got the gig, and I was able to point them to my speaker page, like where I had some videos of me speaking. I had my bio. All of it was cohesive and dialed in. I had my keynote. I can give Lisa and Eric the credit on that. Like that just helped me stand out. They can be such a catalyst to taking you to the next level. Like that's why you got to do it before you're ready, because it just opens up a new world of possibilities.